I would like to request Dr. Lalitya Vir Srivastava, Director, Asian Education Group, to please give the welcome address.
Good morning, everybody. And I take this proud privilege of welcoming you all to this auspicious occasion of the inaugural ceremony of the orientation program and the beginning of our flagship program, PGDM batch 2021. On behalf of the entire Asian Education Group fraternity, I would like to welcome Dr. Sandeep Marwa, the President, Asian Education Group, Mr. Vipul Sabharwal, MD of Luminous Power Technology, and Ms. Ritu Gupta, Country Director Marketing for Dell Technologies, and who have spared their valuable time to grace the occasion and bless the students who are joining us new today. I also welcome my colleagues on the dais today, Mr. Saurabh Sharma, the Director of Asian Education Group, Mr. Gurdeep Singh Raina, Director of Asian Education Group, my faculty member and the staff present today for this virtual program physically in the campus, and my students who are joining today, Asian Education Group and the Asian Business School, and their parents. We welcome them all to this orientation program of PGDM program today. And I am very sure with that thought process, if I talk about, I'm very sure when you are sitting here or joining this program virtually, all of you as a student must be having different mindsets, the questions, the vision that how would our 2 years be, and then what would be the life ahead after 2 years. I know when you are joining in a professional course, there has to be a lot of confusion, lot of question marks, lot of dreams, and some dreams with you must be very clear. Some of you must be a bit hazy in your dreams that what do I need to do when I start my professional journey. Maybe some of you are clear with your specializations. Maybe some of you are clear with your industries, that where do I need to go after 2 years of my journey with ABS, Asian Business School, and this PGDM program. But the clarity, the totality, if you see, there must be a lot of confusion, a lot of question marks there in your mind. So today, as you are beginning in your professional journey with Asian Business School by opting and getting admission in PGDM program, let me probably try to clear your doubts and give you a way out. I'm very sure that when we talk about the professional journey, it is ideally starting from today for all of you who are joining as a student in PGDM program, because these 2 years are very important in your life, which are actually going to make a difference in the entire life of yours. And you are there, would any given stage of your life, you would be called as, Asianites, and the association of yours with Asian Business School be there throughout your life. So this journey is starting now. Probably it would give you the fruits throughout the journey of 2 years, and then probably after 2 years, when you actually opt for your professional journey in the corporate world. So when today I'm standing, I'll try to clear it out, probably from the mindset that we have at Asian Business School. All of us today who are sitting here as the student and attending this program, have a very clear-cut thought process that we want to be financially independent individual, right? I hope if you think these three words together, financially independent individual, you'll have the clarity. Yes, that is what we are looking for. That is what we have opted this PGDM program. And probably in these 2 years time, our development would happen like that, and then we'll be able to fetch a good job for ourselves, maybe some entrepreneurs, that we start our own journey, and then different fields, different mindsets, and different corporates that we join in after 2 years time. I hope it gives you a bit of alignment with the thought process of your dreams that you have in your mind as of now. And when I talk about these three terms, financially independent individual, I'm sure the very first thing that comes to your mind is the finance, right? That is, as the human being, we look at that, yes, what would be the finance, what would be the glory, what would be the pay packages, what would be the salary after 2 years of time, and then we prioritize the other two words, later, or at the second stage. But believe me, if you talk about the priorities, it has to be reversed, right? The In these 2 years journey, the first priority should be you as an individual, because it is the individuality only that is going to pay you the throughout your life, and that makes you a different individual. So in these 2 years journey with us at Asian Business School, we as the institution have got the staff members who have very qualified and have actually craved the journey of the people in last so many of the years, and everybody has been a successful individual in the corporate. So for these 2 years, I would first like to guide you, help you, suggest you that priority should be given to you as an individual, right? So in these 2 years time, explore yourself, know who you are, try to understand what are your abilities, try to understand what are your limits, try to understand your abilities, then try to convert it into the capabilities, and then to the expertise. Probably that would give you a different individual, which would differentiate you from the others, right? So whatever number of students that you are joining in today, Asian Business School, each one of you is individual. Each one of you is blessed with different mindset and the human brain and the abilities and capabilities. You only need to explore and see that, yes, I am this and I need to work on this, and for which you may be open enough to ask help and with the faculty members, and I'm sure that they'll be able to help you out any which ways to make you a different individual, right? The second priority that comes in the chain is that you being independent. When I talk about being independent, I talk about you as a different individual who has got his own mindset, thought process, being sensitive to the surroundings, handling the situations, taking the decisions, owning my own deeds, whether it is good or bad. Right. So far, whatever that we do, we try to blame it on the others. Right. The target not met. Probably the products were not there available in the market. Right. But then I need to own. I need to introspect that who I am, and then try to develop myself as an independent individual, which is taking my own decision, taking the sensible decision, and then thinking about my growth and prosperity. And then I'm not dependent on anybody else, be it my parents, my faculty mentors, my industry mentors. Then I'm capable enough myself and independent in taking all the decisions for my own personal growth and my life ahead. So these two things put together, if you are able to develop in these 2 years time, I'm very sure the finance would automatically run after you, right? The moment you become a different individual, right, an individual, independent individual, probably the world would have automatic focus on you, that yes, this guy is doing different and he is a different individual that I normally see in the corporate world. So the finances would automatically come, and your growth in the corporate would be determined by your own deeds and the differentiality that you have developed for yourself, right? So not taking much of the time, I would suggest that you focus on these three things, because we out of our journey that we have planned for yourself, we also try to develop the individuals who are different from the other pass outs of the graduates from the different institutions, and that is how we make ourselves different and our students different. So looking forward to your corporations, and looking forward to your journey with us, where you can explore yourself and come up with the different individual and get and able to fetch the best possible corporate life for yourself. With that, I welcome you again to Asian Business School and wish you very happy and successful journey with us. And then, of course, looking forward to your successful endeavors in the corporate world. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.